Happening today, the House is set to vote on the Republican health care bill to repeal and replace Obamacare. Hannah Daniels has the latest on if the bill has enough votes to pass.
With the GOP Health Care Act hanging in the balance, President Trump and Republican leaders are trying to win over the more than 24 conservatives who are demanding change to the American Health Care Act.
We're not there yet, but we're very optimistic that if we work around the clock, that we're going to be able to hopefully find some common ground.
The Freedom Caucus, a group of Republican House members, are demanding a repeal of essential health benefits, requiring insurers to pay for services such as maternity care, emergency services, and prescription drug coverage. The White House warned of political consequences.
I think there's going to be a price to be paid, but it's going to be with their own voters.
Meanwhile, Chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, who is investigating Russian interference in the election, says about a dozen Trump transition communications may have been scooped up by American intelligence officials.
I recently confirmed that on numerous occasions, the intelligence community incidentally collected information about U.S. citizens involved in the Trump transition.
Nunes briefed the press and the president before briefing his own committee.
I think that this back and forth and what the American people have found out so far, that no longer does the Congress have credibility to handle this alone, and I don't say that lightly.
Lawmakers are now calling for a special congressional committee to lead the investigation. Hannah Daniels, CBS News.
KBOI 2 News is connecting you to our elected officials. Two of the state's top officials, one a Republican and one a Democrat, are back from our nation's capital after working together to lobby the Air Force to put a squadron of F-35 fighters at Gowen Field. Governor Butch Otter and Boise Mayor Dave Beater spoke exclusively with KBOI 2 News about their mission.
We like the message. The governor's Republican, I'm a Democrat. We don't agree on much, but we agree strongly on this project, and we think that's going to help our chances as well.
The mayor's here because he's going to show them that the community of Boise wants the F-35 at Gowen Field. I'm saying the entire state of Idaho wants the F-35.
The city estimates the base at Gowen Field pumps $210 million a year into the area's economy. Boise is one of 5 cities competing for the F-35s. We should have a decision in a few months. But not everyone's excited about the prospect of these F-35s flying in and out of Gowen Field. Neighbors on the Central Bench worry about plummeting property values and the noise.
I need assurances from Governor Otter and Mayor Beater that the ears of children on the bench will not be damaged by these jets. Owyhee Grade School is just about as close to the airport as you can get.
That group's called Citizens for a Livable Boise. They believe there are solutions, but they would be expensive. One solution, they say, is to build a 3rd runway at BOI farther from those neighborhoods. Another, move the Air Guard to Mountain Home.